grammar on a beach. We've talked about gender, we've talked about cases, and we've talked about the definite article, the. Now we're going to look at some nouns. As we said in our gender video, every noun has an inherent gender. Okay? Every noun comes with a gender. Every noun declines, that is, its ending changes, depending on its number and on its case. Whether there's one of it or more than one of it, singular or plural, and also whether it's functioning as a nominative, the subject, genitive, possessor, accusative object, or even the vocative. Now the vocative we're going to leave. The vocative we're going to address in a separate video. It's fairly simple and we'll do it all in one fell swoop. Let's look at a very common masculine ending, which is os. There are many, many Greek words that end in omicron sigma and are masculine. When we get one of those words, well, let's fill in our articles here first. O, nominative, singular, tu, and ton, plural, e, ton, and tus. These are the definite articles, the word the. So we fill out this chart. We're not just going to say brother. We're actually technically going to be saying the brother. Now, let's fill in the root of the word, which we know is aderf. 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 Sounds funny. Now let's look at the endings. In the nominative, this word stays as we would find it in the dictionary. In fact, when you see a noun in the dictionary, when you look it up, you're going to be given that noun. The dictionary is going to show you the nominative case of that noun, the nominative singular, if it exists. So, o ader phos, nominative. Tu, this is genitive, aderfu. This would mean of the brother. And ton, ader pho. Okay? Now the plurals, e ader phi. Ton, ader. Can you guess? Phon, omega ni. Phon, tus, ader fus. What can we notice here? We can notice that most of the endings match their definite article. Here, o and os don't quite match because we have that sigma on the end. But tu and fu, that matches. That sounds like it's kind of the same thing. Ton and pho almost match, just that ton has an optional ni here that we'll talk about at some point. E matches with phi. That's nice. Ton matches with phon. That's nice. And tus matches with fus. That's also nice. So those are the masculine nouns ending in os. This is how they will decline. That is, this is how they will change their ending depending on what case they're in. Let's look at the most common feminine ending, which is for a feminine word to end in ita. Feminine words ending in ita are very common. One common one is I aderfi, which means sister, the sister. Let's run through the definite article quickly here. I tis tin. I ton and tis. Now let's look at the noun. I ader. Well, the dictionary entry, we already have it up there. I aderfi. Tis ader fis. Ita sigma. And tin ader phi. I, ha, there. Okay, well, we saw already I, ha, there, fi for the masculine. So to differentiate this, it actually ends differently. The plural here is I, ha, there. Fes. That's an epsilon. Epsilon sigma. Ton. A, there. Fon. And tis. A, there. Fes. What can we notice here? Well, something nice happens in the feminine nouns, and that is that the nominative and accusative always match in both numbers, whether it's the singular or the plural version. So just to highlight that, what do I mean? I, ha, there, fi matches with tin, ha, there, fin. The article changes, but the noun itself doesn't. I, ha, there, fes, epsilon sigma matches with tis, ha, there, fes. Okay? And then this on actually matches with the masculine. On. Let's move on to neuters. Very common neuter ending is iota. Many neuters end in a iota. Let's fill out quickly the definite article here. We have to, tu, to, ta, ton, and ta. Now, the neuter singular nominative, to, pe. Again, this is what you'll see in the dictionary. To, pe, the. Tu, pe, th, you. Tu, παιδιού, and το παιδί, το παιδί. Τα becomes τα παιδιά, τα παιδιά, τα παιδιά των παιδιών, omegani, just like we've seen with the other words, and ta, accusative plural, ta παιδιά. What can we notice here? The same thing we see in the feminines, the accusative and the nominative. Maybe I'll say nominative since it's first. The nominative and the accusative match exactly. To παιδί, to παιδί. And the same is true in the plurals. Ta παιδιά and ta παιδιά. And finally, the genitive plural ending on is the same as the genitive plural ending on here in the feminine and the genitive plural ending on here in the masculine. So those are three very, very common nouns, one in each gender, and how they decline. See you next time. Oh. You know, I had to kneel to do those. So grammar on a beach, but I might try to find a table next time.